Hi.
How we doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing all right.
Hey, so do you live here or what's going on?
Yeah, I'll be paying rent. Turn the water back on, the power back on. Yeah.
Okay. You don't live inside? Is it vacant?
Oh yeah, definitely vacant for sure.
Vacant?
Yeah.
Okay. But you're not inside, right?
Not at the moment. No, I'm protecting it from people that might be doing drugs and. Bro, this is the final boss. Whoa, dude. No way. They need to invent some type of joint piece, you know, the joint for the bongs, you know, where you can put your dab cartridge in the joint piece, and when you hit your bong, you're just ripping your dab cartridge in your bong. Yeah. That sounds pretty danky. So you have water filtration on your cartridge?
You lived here in the past?
Yeah, I lived in Bremerton my whole life, almost 30 years.
Resident?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I assume a lot of people have lived in this residence in the past. Yeah. The neighbors had no clue, though.
Neighbors called and said it was kind of suspicious to get here.
Yeah, that's weird. I think it's kind of suspicious that they didn't think all the people that were doing drugs and stealing people's ideas. Homie, they were stealing IDs, doing drugs. There's pounds and pounds of cat shit. Bro, okay?
Who's going to clean it up?
Me, I'm cleaning the pounds of... It all smells like fecal matter and piss, homie. So I know this guy called because he's like, hey, I've never seen you before, because he's defending all these drug criminals. Okay. I swear just homie.
A quick question. You're not drinking booze, right?
No, chocolate milk, homie, and water. But I'm gonna let you know, there's stolen ideas of old ladies, a black guy, a white lady. It's bad criminal, but you guys have already been here. There's search warrant. No worries. I'm gonna pay rent, turn the water back on, electricity. I'm a paying citizen. Okay. No worries, man. I know you're just investigating.
Are you watching it for the owner?
Yes, definitely, and I'm watching it for when the owner gets back, because he was in a Steelers van. I've seen him here, like you said, for a very long time, but he dipped out recently, had a very yelly argument. Homie, there's so much cat shit in here. A human is not legally allowed to live in there. What's up? It all smells like fecal matter too.
Holy crap.
And there's like plastic tubes of drugs and like needles, and homie, no human is legally allowed to live in here. So he's all trying to be like, oh, it's weird that you're out here. No, it would be weird if somebody was in there. Okay. That would be weird, so because
let me ask you this: you're not living there, so where are you living at now?
I've been in a disposition for quite a while, but no worries, sir. As well as the Bremerton city, I will be paying rent, the water, the power, and this will be a legal residence.
Right, which is fine, but where are you living at now?
I'm in a disposition, and because I call being homeless in a disposition, okay. And I don't tell people exactly where I'm at, because I'm also escaping an abusive situation.
Okay. All right. I just want to check it out, make sure you're
definitely,
okay.
And I wanted to check this out because it smells so bad every time I walk past it.
Man, I don't even know how you're standing.
You get what I'm saying, correct? It took me a while to even, and I pounded on the door and says, hey, a welfare check. I'm checking to see if there's any human beings. Checking the premises, and the door was open, and I understand how legality works when the door is open, and let me tell you all the...
So you're not going in there?
Only to clean, and
I would not even go
right now I'm defending the property because it's late at night.
Yeah, that walks around with the vest all the time.
Interesting, yes, and I'm a content creator, I'm streaming, so they even heard you say that. I even tell them that the police know who I am, the letter boys know who I am. I'm a cartoon character, Matthew.
Matt.
Yeah.
Okay, so, well, I mean, as long as you, don't go inside or cause any problems.
Correct, and unless the homeowner or the landlord trespasses.
What's the crime? Criminal trespass in the first degree.
Who's trespassing me?
The homeowner of the residence.
Who?
The one on the deed of the house.
Not even doing anything illegal.
Right.
Yeah. Better place. And I've been assaulted outside before, and kicked out of my house because my parents got tired of me playing video games and yelling in the basement. And so now I got to deal with the real world harsh reality. But yeah, I'm willing to be able to be honest and open and share all this information, because you weren't so protocol, you can't be here. You're not being like a piece of shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're being a human being, and I really appreciate that, man.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Definitely.
Okay. All right, Matt. I'll be in the area if you need anything.
Definitely, and I will make sure that this is gonna look better every day, and eventually the owner and the landlord is gonna stop.
There's a lot of shady stuff going on.
Yep, exactly. I'm a concerned citizen, and right now I'm a neighborhood watch, who
Okay.
will then eventually be the owner of this property.
All right, works for me. I hope it works out for you, man.
I really appreciate your full understanding of that, actually.
All right, sounds good. I'll be in the area if you need anything.
Okay, thank you.
All right, take care, man.
God bless those that protect and serve the American
All right.
people.
Thanks, bro.
And this is my front desk office. This is my office and my little seat where I set other things like this bag. So I set the bag here. I have a blank table, and I'm right in the street, where everybody can see that this is my house. You spent thousands on a motel. I'm pretty sure you can spend thousands on a place I actually live, instead of just giving money for a temporary experience to be booted back out on the street. Everything I do is paid and paid for. We're Kaizen adding this mansion. Welcome to the mansion, bro. There's 2 bathrooms in that bitch. We pretty much did this. So now we in here. Hostile possession. So first step is hostile possession. So that's what we're doing right now. Yeah, that's what it's called legally. So I've taken over. I've possessed the property without the owner's knowledge. So,
Watching it for the owner?
yes, definitely, and I'm watching it for when the owner gets back,
Who is
because
the owner?
he was in a Steelers van.
Based
I've
on
seen
all
him.
the requirements. I'm visibly and noticeably squatting, so everybody around me knows I'm squatting. I've talked to them already. Even talked to the police. I've met every requirement to legally squat. I'm not breaking the law. This is my house. Until the official landlord stops by and says, hey, you know, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here, because the last tenants here, legal matters, and then they left. So now I thought the place was abandoned, but you're here. And not only that, the place is clean. You cleaned the place for me, and you want to live here. Convenient. I'm trying to find somebody to live here anyway, so that's how that's gonna work, guys. It's not gonna be like, I don't want you here. It has to be somebody else. That's not how it's gonna be, bro. There's something you want to talk about?
Stay off my fucking property.
Okay, I'm court ordered not to be there. That doesn't make any sense. My grandma says she doesn't want to help me because she doesn't want to be an accomplice to a crime when I'm trespassed. When I straight up told her that I talked to a police officer already, I read the laws, I know the laws, and I'm doing the city a service. If anything, this is community service. And then it's me being rewarded with that community service by having this be mine. Yes, in the eyes of the law. Being here for 7 to 10 years. Yeah, it's pretty much a crack den, yeah. Just wanted to inform you what's going on. Because I'm supposed to make everybody aware. That's the whole part of the, what's it called? Requirements for squatting. Is to make it open and known that I'm squatting. That's a requirement. So all the neighbors are like, yeah, he talked to me the other day. He said he's going to clean the place up and live there. So even the neighbors are cool with it. The police are cool with it.
Ooh, though. Neighbors called and said it was kind of suspicious to be out here.
That's what I'm thinking too, Serenity. That's why I'm defending this shit to the death. This is my place. Is the behavioral trait of anybody that knows about this place, bro, they're demons. Stay away. That's kind of why I was aggressive to the neighbor. I was like, bro, if you know anything about what's going on here, I was like, there's drugs, there's shit. It's like, I've had a tough day. And he says, oh, I'm sorry you've had a tough day. And then he called the cops on me. That guy's a lying piece of shit, bro. I'm gonna call him out today. I'm gonna be like, so you called the cops on me last night, man, and guess what? I'm still your neighbor. Howdy, neighbor. You know what I mean?
I'm the poison. Survive me. Can somebody just donate so then I can buy it myself? Why is, what is happening? Yeah, I'm disappointed that everybody gawks at me instead of helps me. As soon as we change the locks on here, we're good. Then nothing is like massively time immediate. You know what I'm saying? This feels like a time immediate thing. I can't leave the property without these locks. I can't go to the grocery store. I can't do anything. So nobody's gonna break in even if I'm passed out. I need to own the property. The only way I can do that is by owning the lock. Then I can clean the rest. Get the paperwork needed to demonstrate that I own. What disability check money? You act like I have money. You act like you're pocket watching. I need you guys to help me pay for it. That's how everything is in my channel. Everything is in my life. So I'm disappointed that... Why won't you just pay for like Fred Meyer level, Best Buy level? You know what I mean? At Best Buy there is electronic locks that I could buy. I take a bus to Silverdale, a bus back, pay for them, drive back. Here I am. Use the screwdriver. And I'm good. New locks. It's the best way to defend myself. It's inside a locked building. That way I'm protected by the law. I even removed all the police notes. I live here. Unless the landlord is extremely concerned about who lives here and what's going on here to check up on their property. And then they'll realize, wow, it's really clean here. Imagine if I left it all fucked up. For them to pay somebody to deal with it, right? When he realizes, oh, an actual patriotic citizen is here to save the day and be a part of the neighborhood. Oh shit. This is the best case scenario. That's pretty much what the cop thought when he pulled up. He's like, what's going on here? Oh, best case scenario? Alright. And then he left. He says, I'll be driving around, yeah. I'll check up, and or if you need me, I'll be down there, is what he said. And I was like, alright. Are we good? What's up? Who's here? Who's in the chat? Alrighty then. Have a nice day.